So yeah, footwork wise from that the Daga then, I was doing the diagonals on the back lines, but I was going vertical on the front line.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, like I said, defensively getting off okay, but then I'm just re-entering straight. I have to make sure I'm still getting it off the line out here and then coming in with stuff.
And that forces me to turn.
Yeah, and what we're talking about with that dodge is irrelevant to this as well. That Tom Flynn and I were doing a bit, where he was doing it more as a bag sack, and once again I'm doing it more as this, coming through, and then we're almost turning back here and bringing that up. You know, saying we're going backwards and then trying to go for something. But in that situation, if I've gone down, that's here, we're better off going forward and doing that, or just roll blocking, coming in, seeing what else
just
we
keep
can
that
get.
Tanto on.
That's it. The second that Tanto hits on that roof block, that's the go signal for forward. Because we've already got the right level change, which means that we're down here. This is loaded for the spring and the entry. We've gotten off the vertical line. Everything's set up. But it's just we're so used to going for trying to get that 1-inch dodge for your pagata, going back again afterwards, that we just have to change the trigger in our head and go, that's the forward moment. It just sucks because if you tell yourself, you've already missed the window. You have to almost keep just doing it until it just happens.
If you feel that Tanto just move your head,
even if it's forward here, even if it's there,
and just
going
slide
in, exactly.
That throws me off.
Yeah, and you can't just pull back and whip around then.
No.
If I'm deeper, you're in it, you can't.
I have to defend.
You actually have to do more. A lot of times people have dodged something like a little stab here, then they move back and it realigns it and lets them just continue with another one, or they just go one hand and Alright, we've only got like 5 or 8 minutes, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, nice. Nice. I thought you like did it and then
I looked
retracted.
like I was exiting.
No, it was good. No, yeah, you almost did this. Pulled back and almost did a second.
Yeah.
That was nice. And once again, I did what I was telling you before. You've done good. I did the same thing as you, where I've done good head movement.
Yeah.
But then I've gone, oh, you've done one, and I've gone back to the same spot.
Yeah, you're in the
If I just did that and then followed with the foot for the pivot, even if you followed through again, I would have kept this Tanto. It would have been off the line.
Definitely.
You would have had to flare it, which I would have felt the Tanto pressure.
Yeah, it was only.
It's always that extra foot.
Yeah, it was only in my head going, oh, he's still there.
Yeah, and that's what I kept saying for you. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting it. You dodged the one I expected to land. But then I went, oh, but he hasn't fully bailed. I'll just add an extra. And that's exactly it. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice when it works so easy.
That's what I was saying, mate. And it's literally just when they don't do the second Dorello foot step back. They don't have that pivot, and they go too much just weight shift, too much back. Even if it's just here and forward, you can get them in trouble. Yeah. You really want to get off the line, and then you can go forward or you can go back. Or
if you had just lowered your head in any way,
exactly.
I wouldn't have seen anything.
That's it. Yeah, the slight level change, bringing that part closer.
Yeah, just down.
Exactly. Oh, that was good. I was just thinking, I'm like, I don't think his head's under that.
Yeah, no.
You're all good, Joe.
I'm doing the Tanto, right? I just had to get lower.
I know, I was just thinking, I'm like, that's good Tanto, but I was like, I don't think he's
it's not quite there. Well done.
But once again, if you can time that
I
and make
just
it
had to
safe,
lower.
if you just get the timing, I would have skipped over the top. I would have gone wide, and then I would have had to really panic, exit, pivot. I would have had to really try to pull back and defend it as quick as I can. Yeah. So I'm like,
it's good.
It feels like a mistake, but if you can do that as a bait and feel the timing of it, it flips it straight back in your favor.
It was a half mistake.
Yeah,
I didn't push, so that was good.
Yeah.
I had to lower more.
Yeah, and you're starting to realise that it is a lot more about moving yourself around the blade than moving your blade to do it.
Because if I had a push, you would have come in under and over.
Exactly.
for watching.
I was just thinking, I'm like, it's going to have to be a 3 or 4 move thing.
Need a more movement.
Yeah. I'm trying to do something non-committed, just on the inside edge of range, hoping you'll expand a little.
Yeah.
And if I go here, and even if you did a fake at the opening, going, can I on the way back do some kind of retraction to attack? But I really need to make it almost a half beat for each, where it's not a full retraction and step, and it's not a full load attack. I almost just want to go half, bang, and like still use that foot, but once again it's not all the way back. It's just enough to get here, and I don't want to disconnect. I'll actually have to see if I did or not on the camera. I think I went too far. I'd rather keep just the connection, because then if I step back
then it will void,
exactly.
And my problem was I was doing the shorter steps, which is good, but I did too many. So that funneled me into the centre.
I think the first 2 or 3 you're doing and moving, and then I think you've almost gone vertical on one back to the same spot I've gone now.
I could feel it. So at that I had to go wide and start stretching.
I do 2 or 3 and then I'll almost disconnect with a wider one. Then you can re-enter and go back to the tight ones again.
Well, that was just over committing down the centre. But it's good.
But honestly, there's a lot of good exchanges there where we were at like 5, 6, 7. I thought one of us was going to get decapitated or impaled, and we both were just dodging and nicking and moving. So that was good movement.
Good.
Thank you, man.
All right, cheers.
Appreciate it.